Hello and welcome back to, well, I can finally say welcome back to First Time Watching. This is the second episode. Today we are watching a film titled Sicario. I have no idea what the film's about. I only know that Benicio del Toro is in it. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Please don't tell me. Well, tell me if I did pronounce it incorrectly, but I'm sure I did. Either way, I'm not even sure who directs the film. I'm just here because I've been told that it's a good film. So, without further ado, let's get into a reaction. I'm not really hearing any sound as of yet. Just a slow rumble. The word Sicario comes from the Zealots of Jerusalem, killers who hunted the Romans who invaded their homeland. In Mexico, Sicario means hitman. Wow. That's pretty... Chandler, Arizona. That's pretty chilling. Okay. So it's a military film. I see. Wow. It's beautiful. You can see the dust. This must have been shot on some real top quality cameras. They're busting in. Are they actually... Oh my god. Actually busting in. Wow. Breach and clear. The flashbang went out. They're taking charge. Seems like a pretty standard operation. They've got it down. Oh shit. She's so lucky she didn't cop one just then. So lucky. You see the buckshot spread there? Oh shit, what? There's something in the wall. Is it drugs or is it bodies? He thinks it's... oh, it's bodies. Ah. Shit, man. Oh, that's fucked. Oh my freaking god. Far out. That's insane. It wasn't just the two in that one room. It's all through the house. How did they live with the stench? Surely those bits of plywood weren't blocking the smell.
It's one of the houses owned by Manuel Diaz.
No way to connect him, but he owns it.
So they're hunting this Manuel Diaz. Looks like a bullet wound in that. Just when you think it can't get any worse, you got a freaking basement. Oh, shit. That was a booby trap as well. Man. Oh, no. Oh, he's lost an arm.
We may be talking about the victims of a turf war, or maybe some illegal immigrants who were tied to a ransom.
So she's a thumper. Today was her fifth.
They're talking about her. Sounds like she's getting picked for a special task force or something.
Kate, if you could wait outside, please.
He liked those answers. I think she's gonna be picked. These environments are really beautiful. Dad's got the whiskey. Or the whatever alcohol it is in his coffee. Oh, okay. He's an officer. Luke Air Force Base. She's shipping out. Ah, there's the man. Okay, meeting the team. Getting some filler shots of travel in. Sleeping. Holy fuck. Had a nightmare. Possible PTSD, maybe? Trauma, not sure. That was a nice line. Asking me how a watch works, let's just keep an eye on the time.
Now the Marshal's response team is in Laredo. So our friends from Delta have...
They got the big hats.
Now be careful on the turnaround. If a Federal is the shooter, it's gonna happen on the turnaround. The most likely spot for a hit will be at the border crossing on the return.
So they've got their breakdown. They only came in right at the end, though. I feel like she's feeling a bit out of her depth.
Is he CIA? Or you?
He's a DoD advisor just like me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, so they're doing things off the books a little bit in order to cut the head of the snake, in other words. I can understand it. Maybe they got to hire someone with questionable background, but I'm sure he's, you know, well equipped. He's been through the ringer. Did I see a wedding band? Droning OST. Sense of dread. Just that. It's almost like a trailer. That is a wedding band. She's noticed it too.
There she is.
Yes, they've just crossed the border from the looks of things. That was the American bridge that we saw. That must literally be like customs there. Looks like they're getting a bit of an escort. It's a long concession of vehicles. Oh wow, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. They done got messed up. Ooh. How the hell did they even get them up there?
It's brilliant what they do. When they mutilate a body like that, they make people think they must have been involved. They must deserve such a death because they did something.
Could just be innocent people, I guess. Things are about to get a bit hectic. What goes on in Nobody knows.
Nothing will happen here.
Oh, he knows.
Try anything, it won't be at the border.
Alright, so that is supposedly Guillermo. Now they have the VIP. This is when things get interesting. When I feel like there's more police than before.
Spotter vehicle, left lane. Left lane.
Spotter vehicle, 9 o'clock.
Oh no. The pace of the track is speeding up. My heartbeat's rising. What's gonna happen? No.
Everyone stay frosty.
This is it. Oh my god. They're gonna be there for hours. This could not be worse for them. Oh. You never know. Anyone could be an enemy.
Get your service weapon out.
Red Impala, 2 lanes left.
Roger that.
They could just be a family of people. You never know. This is intense. Oh my god, the dog barking. He's so cool about it. Acting like he doesn't give a shit.
Wait.
Get out of the car.
Why is she saying wait? Does she think it's a bait?
Compas. Suelte la pistola. Tírela. Quiere morir.
Oh wow. And Josh Brolin's just as cool as a cucumber. Whew, I feel like I was holding my breath that whole time. God damn. As soon as the beat stopped, we're back in the clear. Back on American soil. Alright, here we go. Interrogation time.
I'm sorry about what happened on the return. I control only what I can. It's not your fault. There's rumors of a tunnel. If you're doing what I think you're doing, it's the best place to cross.
Okay, so something happened to him. That guy's in on it. I'm not quite able to discern it yet. Ah, the recorder goes off. And now the fucked shit happens. Wow, it's such a power pose. Thought blood might come down the drain. Maybe that's what was implied.
Look right there.
No. Trace arounds, an explosion. Who are all these guys? Alright, they all look like civilians. Just hanging out. Alright. So they've singled out some of the groups. What is the purpose? God damn you, Josh. Why you gotta be so cool and mysterious?
Every day across that border, people are kidnapped or killed by his hand or with his blessing. To find them would be like discovering a vaccine.
Okay.
CIA is not supposed to work this side of the fence.
He's a DOD advisor.
You really believe that?
I guess that's sometimes how it is. If you want to get things done, you can't go by the book. It's a question of morals.
What's the password?
Moron.
Mismo. Puedes caminar a las 86 y ahí hay sombra y agua y pues...
But he knew about the tunnel from his friend. He's trying to use the tunnel himself, so he's trying to escape. CCTV footage. Looks like a bank.
This is our Smurf, guys. Blonde hair, white purse.
What you got?
A mobile money launderer.
Oh, don't go in the bank.
This is something we can actually build a case on.
Don't go in the bank, Kate. There you go, and she's going in the bank.
I wonder why he said not to go in. They might not be the only ones surveilling the building.
We have no jurisdiction in Mexico. We have nothing.
That's right, they're going undercover. They're going into Mexico, no laws, and they're going to murder him, I assume. Sicario, Hitman.
It's when they're nervous, when they stop trusting their crews, when they move their money. These are all opportunities to strike.
Even these guys get it. It's that guy.
Tag's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Forrest.
He's free. Looks like they have a bit of chemistry. How is Ted going to come into all of this? Seems a bit random for him to be introduced at this point in the film without a point. A lifting transition. It did flip, but it worked.
Just give me 1 second, I'll be right with you.
Oh no. The wristbands. Not good. She's gonna notice in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Game over.
Stop. Stop.
She got it. Oh! Oh shit. Oh no. Is that... Oh. nice. I like that. Like, he's just fucking, like, trying to get a dog off him, like, not even anything else.
Now you used yourself as bait. I told you not to go in the bank.
Man, that's fucked. I can't believe surely they didn't plan it. How would they know that they would get together?
I never got involved in pieces of shit if I thought that there was a...
Fuck! Okay! Okay! Fuck! Okay!
Give me all the names.
Man. It's like really bending the line of what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's wrong. How far can you go for the right thing?
You remind me of someone very special to me.
Man, he absolutely ravaged that Ted guy. Can't imagine what they did to Guillermo. Bloody hell.
All right, good. You guys will hang back when we get there, okay?
Then where are we going?
Because CIA can't operate within U.S. borders without a domestic agency attached.
There you go. There you have it. To get the loophole.
We walk me to eat this whole fucked up operation.
No, I have to know.
I mean, in the end, something good might come of it. Hopefully. What the hell is that? It's either explosives or drugs. I assume drugs. In the police vehicle. Oh, it's him. It's Papa. Oh no. He ain't going back home to his kid. Alright. I'm feeling like this is what we've been waiting for. Oh wow.
Control.
That sunset.
Right.
And these silhouettes against the sky. It's a beautiful shot. They knew it was going to be a beautiful shot too. Held it for much longer than I thought they would. Off they go. Ooh, ominous. We're watching through night vision now. I'd much prefer to be wearing the thermals. It's like the night vision sucks. That's how dark it really is. I can't see shit. I guess the night vision isn't that bad after all. I don't know why the thermal would show footprints. Maybe it's true, maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh shit. That's the second time she should have died. She's been so lucky. Oh man. Catching up. Oh.
Medellin.
Freeze! Step away from him.
Put that down.
I mean it. Move away from him right now.
Oh my god.
Don't ever point a weapon at me again.
He turned traitor.
Get back up there.
Oh, maybe not, but he did and he didn't. Because that's what they were talking about before. He wanted to use the tunnel to escape. And that guy recognized him.
You went up the wrong tunnel.
Ah. She wasn't supposed to see. Yeah. Yeah.
Alejandro works for anyone who will point him toward the people who made him. Us. Them. Anyone who will turn him loose. So he can get the person that cut off his wife's head and threw his daughter into a vat of acid.
That's why they never addressed his wife. Wow. He's got a strap.
Tira la pistola.
¿Qué quieres?
Y te muevas, cabroncito.
¿Sabes quién soy? Yo soy un jefe.
Acuéstate. Acuéstate.
You have got to be kidding me. He just fucking headshotted Silvio. Fuck. Yeah, they didn't say specifically who killed Alejandro's wife and daughter. I assume it's this guy's jefe, as he puts it. Is he dead already? Yeah, he shot him through the throat. Oh my god. This guy is absolutely lethal. Absolutely lethal. 6 remain. This really is Sicario, Hitman. That is not that quiet. That is pretty loud. And the casing's just tinging on the floor. Well, that counts 6. The maid, 1 dead, and 4 on the table.
Buen provecho.
Wow. Sitting down at the table with the man who killed his family and his family.
Every night you have families killed. And yet, here you dine.
Yeah. You think back to the house from the beginning? All the fucking dead people in the fucking walls of the house. This man deserves it more than most.
Do you think the people that sent you here are any different? Who do you think we learned it from? Learn from my boys.
Ahora vas a conocer a Dios.
Oh. He just did all 3 of them. Without even blinking an eye. Holy shit. He got nothing left. He knows he's not fucking around now. There you go. He did. Just like that. I wonder what happens to him now.
You look like a little girl when you're scared.
Wow. He really likes to get up close and personal with these things.
You remind me of the daughter they took away from me.
Okay. Is that why he's gonna let it go?
I need you to sign this piece of paper. It basically says that everything we did was done by the book.
Either sign it or die. That's what he's implying.
Can't sign
Signed it under gunpoint. I guess that way she can sleep at night. Because there's no other choice. Damn. Imagine being at a soccer game and hearing that. It's just normal for them. They get right back to playing. Wow, that's Sicario. That really was just one hell of an experience. I don't know, I feel like whenever I finish a film, I need to digest it first before I can actually sort of speak about it, and I don't really have that time at the moment to do that. Maybe that's something that we'll work on down the road. But yeah, the visual effects, let's start at the VFX. There wasn't all that much to speak of. I mean, there's lots of shooting scenes, which is just classic. They either use an overlay in comp, or I would assume that it's just a 2D effect that they put down. A lot of the shots are off-screen, like the way that he just pops them and then they're lying dead. I did enjoy the very first scene really set the tone for the whole movie, I think. I think that they could not have opened the film in a better way, because that sort of breach and clear of the building in Arizona, it was just by the book. You know, you see it's by the book and you see the horrendous things, and it really gets you feeling a certain way immediately. And from the beginning of the film you have this sort of this picture of the man behind these disgusting acts, and all the way through you're just waiting to see who this bastard guy is right at the end, and he's just a man with a family in a mansion just eating his dinner. And you really think to yourself in the end, is what they did right? And I don't know. I think that in the end it just comes down to them doing the right things with the right intentions, just maybe not doing it the right way. And I guess in a way what he said really carries weight. How he said, I mean, I think that honestly you would say anything in that regard. When your family's around you, there's a hitman in front of you with a gun, you would say anything to get out of that situation. But what he said was that, where do you think we learnt it from? And it's kind of true, because I mean, not all aspects of it, but when you think about it, just the sort of the level of corruption that's inherent in that system, it's exactly what they were doing. By bypassing the law, by having this piece of paper that's you can sign off and everything's swept under the rug. It can be signed by someone at gunpoint. Like, that is the same kind of thing. Like, that kind of corruption is what Falcone, I believe his name was, that's their sort of system. But yeah, I'm sort of just talking about the plot at that point. Beautiful, loved it. Really, really fantastic plot. Acting, spot on. Absolutely beautiful from all sides of the fence. We had Emily Blunt, I'd forgotten her name, I remember now. Loved her performance as the sort of... She started off as being, you know, the woman in action, the woman in charge, but by the end of it, she had hardly scratched the surface of how deep the rabbit hole went, basically. And by the end, she was reduced to reminding the trained hitman of his own daughter, who was probably a civilian. And yeah, I think that's poignant. I swear it's Josh Brolin. I would hate it if I've been calling him the wrong name this whole time, but I feel like his role was... He was well cast for his role, because I see him as a villain. I mean, obviously he was Thanos in Avengers, but that's not applicable. I'm just saying that he has that sort of screen presence of, you know, he commands the screen, but not only as he comes off at the beginning, he's just all very, you know, how would you even put it, aloof almost. He's just sleeping and laughing off things, but in the end he really believed in what he believed in, and you can't really see him as a villain, even though it's what he's supposed to be, because his role was that of what he wanted to be. He knew what he was doing and he thought it was right. And yeah, I missed the name of the guy who's from Get Out. I should know it, but I don't, unfortunately. I forget, but his performance was fine. He didn't have much to do with it, but yeah. And Benicio del Toro, he was fantastic as well. Absolutely love him. He really looks like he could be a hitman. I mean, just the stone cold expressions on his face all the way through. Just, I wish we could have seen more of, you know, things that they did off screen, like the torture probably of Guillermo, the beating up of Ted. Just, yeah. But overall, absolutely brilliant film. Well filmed, well acted, great script. That's all I have to say. So, this has been first time watching Sicario. Let me know what you thought. I hope you enjoyed the film as well. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I'm trying to be a bit more vocal. This is only my second episode. I'm filming another one today in the afternoon, and that's going to be Arrival. I haven't seen that film. I've heard good things about it, so we're going to do that too. So, either way, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. I have to get more into that as well. I'm not used to being a YouTube sort of like subscribe and like, but I'm gonna have to be that person. I made my own little animation for it, but yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and like. So please do so. And comment as well. Love to see it. See you later in the next one. I'm gonna have to make an outro and an intro eventually, but we'll get there. I'm dragging this on way too long. Sorry. Goodbye.